NKTelco Sports welcomes you to New Knoxville, Ohio, where the Anna Rockets take on the New Knoxville Rangers. This game brought to you by Minster Bank, Keyhole Pizza, 21st Century Kitchens, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwederman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, NKTelco, German Farmers Insurance, Wagner's IGA, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Orthopedic Associates of Southwest Ohio, First National Bank, Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. This is an NKTelco Sports production.
Good evening and welcome to New Knoxville High School for tonight's non-conference high school volleyball match between the Anna Rockets and the New Knoxville Rangers. I'm Jeff Henshin bringing you tonight's action. A match that features two teams that are very competitive this year, similar records overall, but both are riding a two-game losing streak. So both teams will look to break that streak, and unfortunately for one team tonight, they will go home with a one-game win under the belt, and the other one will suffer the third straight loss. Anna rolls into New Knoxville 6-6 overall, 3-3 in Shelby County Athletic League play. New Knoxville 6-4, 1-2 in Midwest Athletic Conference play. As I said, both teams suffering tough losses in their past two outings, both losses. So an important match here, this non-conference battle again between the Rockets and the Rangers. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the opening serve here on NKTelco Sports.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game or not with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
Welcome back to New Knoxville. We're set for the starting lineups here from New Knoxville. First for the Anna Rockets, number 11. Rockets are coached by Kelly Zumberger. And now the starting lineups for the New Knoxville Rangers. Tasia Louth, Jenna Sweeterman, Shayna Bierlein, Ashlyn Miller, Caitlin Lammers, Kenzie Schreier, and the libero is Faith Homan. The Rangers are coached by Kay Webb, assisted by Kayla Janes, Nikki Sweeterman, and JV coach Casey Phillips. For Anna Rockets, as mentioned, Kelly Zimberger. She is assisted by Julie McIntyre. And we are getting ready now before our first serve. The keys of the game brought to you by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. First for the Anna Rockets, need to be patient on offense. What I mean by that is don't push it if New Knoxville keeps the ball alive. Don't try it. If it doesn't work on the first, you may get numerous attempts. New Knoxville does a good job on defense. And also what's important for Anna is get a good first touch so they can get into their offense. New Knoxville serves well. It's important to get the first pass to the setter to get into offense. For the New Knoxville Rangers, play mistake-free. They tend to play great defense and force the other team into errors and hitting mistakes. So it's important that New Knoxville does their best to keep their attacks and their serves in bounds and also play aggressive defense. That kind of goes with what I just mentioned. Maybe not going to get it done with the power, but maybe with the floor speed, the quickness horizontally, keeping the ball alive for their offense and ultimately wearing down the other team, so to speak. So those are your keys to the game tonight. We expect a very balanced match this evening as Anna 6-6 on the year, New Knoxville 6-4. Both teams coming off difficult back-to-back losses. Anna, their last 2 games against Fairlawn and New Bremen. New Knoxville, their last 2 losses against Coldwater and St. Henry. Coldwater right now on top of the Midwest Athletic Conference. On top of the Shelby County Athletic League Conference, the Jackson Center Tigers. They again are playing very good volleyball, number 1 in state, and undefeated. Beerline's attacks, blocked, it'll go down. Block assist by 11 and 14. So Meyer, partial block. Served by Abby Counts. New Knoxville pushes it, Counts with a nice one-arm save. New Knoxville also answers back with a nice pickup. Beerline's attack dug up nicely by Becker. And that will drop. So point for New Knoxville. Counts will continue to serve. Difficult first pass, free ball for the Rangers. A chance for the Rockets to go on aggressive offense. Touch by the Rangers, pushes it back to Garrett. They go back to Garrett. Schreier's dump picked up by the Rockets. Beerline tap picked up. Both teams playing very good aggressive defense. Net violation. So 3-0 in favor of the Rockets. They're off to a good start. Counts again, serving, keeping the ball in play for the Rockets. Scherer will free ball it over. So a couple times now already, New Knoxville not getting aggressive attacks. And there's a ball handling error against the Rockets. Their first mistake, the Rangers' first point. And serving now for New Knoxville's Kenzie Schreier, 93% server on the season. As a team, New Knoxville serving at 95% accuracy. Do a nice job of keeping the ball in play on the serve. Garrett's attack is blocked. I believe it was Caitlin Lammers. Number 3, Lammers, her first block of the match. She averages just under a block a set. Garrett hits outside the antenna. There's a hitting error against the Rockets. And quickly, the Rangers, after trailing 3-0, have tied it up at 3 apiece. Coach Webb on the red and gray squad. Coach Zumberger on the green and white. Both coaches very active on the sideline. You will not see them sitting down much. Beerline able to get a block as Anna unable to return it. Shayna Beerline puts New Knoxville on top. Her first block and the first lead for the red and gray at 4-3. Tight set. Lammers there, number 3. Caitlin Lammers, 2 blocks for Caitlin. New Knoxville on a 5-0 run. So it started out to be a nice run for the Rockets. The Rangers have answered back and doubled it up as Kenzie Schreier serves an ace. New Knoxville averages just over 1 ace a set. Again, as a team, serving the ball with 95% accuracy. Very few hit out of bounds, very few hit into the net. Garrett, all of that one. Nice set by the Rockets. Krista Garrett, her first kill. She leads the Rockets at 4 kills a set. And she tight set. Beerline finds corner. Assist by Schreier, kill by Shayna Beerline. Beerline leads the Rangers in kills per set at 3.3. Back now to serve as a libero. Faith Homan, very good server as Homan, 98% on the season. Kennedy Glover caught Tate but got it to drop. 5'9" senior Kennedy Glover, her first kill. She averages just over 2 kills a set. Very good track season Glover's had, and right now carrying it over to the volleyball court. 7-5 your score. The Rangers on top. Back set to Beerline, touched by the Rockets, played up by the Rockets. And Krista Garrett, her second kill. Continuing to serve for the Rockets is 5'9" senior, a 5'6" senior, number 9, Kelsey Meyer at 89% on the season. Miller up to Sweeterman, Tasia Louth. Dug up nicely by Becker. Garrett flat-foots it, and give credit to the Rangers. They're unable to make a clean play. So Garrett not necessarily getting it vertically down this time, but hit it in between a couple of Rangers. Net result is a point for Anna, kill for Garrett, and a tie score at 7-all here in set number 1 at New Knoxville. Good play by Schreier to keep it alive, and hitting error by the Rangers. Their first error of the game gives the Rockets their first lead. Gives them the lead back at 8-7. They opened up the contest with a 3-0 run. Service error. Third error committed by the Rockets, and Knoxville will take the ball with the game knotted at 8. Shannon Beerline serving for the Rangers. 97% on the season. Glover, nice offense for the Rockets, and Glover with a good vertical jump records her second kill. In to serve now for the Rockets, 5'5", junior number 7, Rachel Shoemaker. 94% server on the year. Puts it just over the net in the middle. Back set for the Rangers. Sweeterman's attack hit long, out of bounds, hitting error on the Rangers. Their second of the set. And the Rockets now up by 2 points, 10-8. Back row attack from Beerline, hit well, played up nicely by Becker. Good swing by Landis, but it still kept alive. Landis again down the line, nice attack. Ashley Landis cutting that ball down the line. Her first one went to the middle, Knoxville dug it up. Her second one was a winner down the line. Knoxville takes a timeout. We'll take one with them. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Welcome back to New Knoxville. Anna started out the match, the first set, with a 3-0 lead. New Knoxville rallied back with 5 or 6 unanswered. Anna now is drawn back after a couple even volleys. They've now grown the lead back to 3, forcing a timeout by Coach K. Webb. Attack by the Rangers into the net. So now a 4-point lead for the visitors tonight, the Anna Rockets. Continue to serve as Shoemaker. Good first pass over. Handling there is Schreier. I believe the back row player was over the net trying to save the first touch. So New Knoxville needs to find a good first pass. They've struggled tonight on offense, have not had too many maybe free ball situations is what I'm trying to say. Not a lot of aggressive offense. Anna now will free it over, so New Knoxville a chance. A golden opportunity to go to work here. Attack by Louth. Don't think ever crossed the net. And now it is a 6-point Anna lead. So serving has been in favor of the Rockets here with Shoemaker. She's been back there for a number of points. Glover, nice dig by Miller. Miller with the attack over, saved by the Rockets. Doty's attack picked up. Landis down the line. Landis finds pay dirt again, and it's a string now for the Rockets. They are on fire. New Knoxville will sub to try to break the momentum without trying to burn a timeout. In for the ball game is number 8, Joanna Frankenberg. Taylor Doty came in the last time as she bumps the ball there. Breaking the string for the Rangers is number 5, Ashley Miller, her first kill. Much needed point for the Rangers. They trail by 6, 9-5, but give credit for the Rockets. They ran off a string of offense to get them up to as many as 7. Their lead now 6, and serving for the Rangers is Jenna Sweeterman at 98.5% on the season. Just 2 missed serves out of 130 attempts. Boy, good timing there, good set by Lexi Wells. Good finish by Kennedy Glover. Lexi Wells, a sophomore, averaging just under 10 assists. She does a lot of the setting for the Rockets, and that time her and Glover were in perfect rhythm. New Knoxville will not be able to get it over. The hitting error. It'll be a hitting error. It almost could be an ace, as the first touch never really got into play. Nonetheless, a point for Carly Becker. And again, New Knoxville will scramble and hit into the net. So Rangers right now struggling on offense. Coach Webb will take her second time out. The Rangers trail by 9. We'll be back after words from our sponsors here on NKTelco Sports.
I happened to pivot wrong and hurt my knee. I ended up tearing my ACL. It hit me pretty hard because I love playing lacrosse. I met my surgeon and he made me feel confident about being able to get back into playing lacrosse. They always just took such good care of me, and they really were confident in what they were doing, which made me feel confident that I would be able to get back to playing lacrosse.
Back here at New Knoxville, the green and white, as you see them on the court, they didn't spend a lot of time in the timeout. The green red now back on the court. They did spend a lot of time in their timeout as they look to try to regroup here. A sloppy first set for the Rangers. And the service error, the timeout works against the Rockets. So their second service error, and New Knoxville in a hole. A lot of work to do into the ball game for the first time now. Number 12, Kayla Janes, a 90% server. She will set out of the back row. Landis' attack saved by the Rangers. It'll be free balled over. Again, chance for the green and white. They go to Landis, and her attack is touched. Give it a kill. Ashley Landis, Rangers not able to play her attack. Back to 9-point game for the Rockets. Back to serve for Anna. Lexi Wells, 96% server on the season, a 5'5" sophomore. Again, does the majority, if not basically all of the setting. She averages just over 9 assists a set. New Knoxville might see once here. They had some trouble getting their subs in. Don't know if it'll be a violation or not. But as they were serving in the last sequence, it looked like maybe someone wasn't on the court in time or in the right spot. Must be okay. 19-10. Did not see a point go up on the board. Lexi Wells, jump serve, will float it across. Schreier will set Lammers. And New Knoxville that time in rhythm. Caitlin Lammers, her first kill. She averages just over 1 kill a set. Beerline back into the front row. The Rangers leading attacker at 3.3 kills. Ashlyn Miller serving it. Again, 98% on the season. Miller gets it over, and Anna, not a clean play. They will be able to get some sort of an attack, and New Knoxville a short set, and it did not go. 4 hits. There was some contact at the net. Ruled it did not cross the net. Hitting error against the Rangers. Back to 9-point lead. And in for Anna serving, number 4, Abby Counts. The Rangers will push it over, and there's a handling violation. Unforced error against the Rangers. Counts, a sophomore, has played in 9 sets this season. Coming into this set, had only served 9 times, had not missed. Has not missed yet tonight either, so a recent change in the Anna lineup. Counts has been taking advantage for opportunity. Garrett's attack dug up. Schreier dumps it over, dug up by the Rockets. Counts will free ball it over. New Knoxville back to work on offense. Short set to Lammers. Becker with a good touch. Gives Schreier the kill. So good play defensively by the Rockets, and ultimately the Rangers able to stay patient and get the winner. It's 21-12 in favor of the Rockets. Caitlin Lammers takes advantage of the overpass. So Lammers, her 3rd block. 8-point deficit facing the Rangers. Free ball over. Schreier will go outside the beer line. That attack long. So the New Knoxville build up some momentum. Could not cash in on that opportunity. Back to a 9-point game, 22-13. And serving the ball into the net is Emma Meyer. So a chance here for the Rangers. They still trail by 8. To try to put a little bit of pressure on the Rockets. Faith Homan, 98% server on the year. Outside to Garrett. A lot of action with Glover going up in the middle and then going outside to Krista Garrett. She records her 4th kill. Garrett jumps extremely well, able to get on top of the ball and hit it down in front of the defenders of New Knoxville. Beer line, good swing by Shayna, her 2nd kill. And she will go back to serve. 97% on the season, just 1 service error. Hasn't served a lot. That came in with 32 attempts. Good placement by Krista Garrett, her 5th kill. Game point for the Rockets as they substitute a couple players in. 7 and 8, Shoemaker and Landis. Shoemaker to serve, Landis to go to front left. Louth out of the middle into the net, hitting error. That will end game 1. The Rockets 25, New Knoxville 15. We'll take a short break. We'll come back with set number 2 here on NKTelco Sports.
At 21st Century Kitchens, we know that every home has a style to go with it. From first-time homebuyers to families with the pitter-patter of little feet to teenagers taking over the kitchen, 21st Century has what you want, customizing the style, layout, and price point to fit your budget. Kitchens by Craftmade and quality cabinets, countertops by Wilson Art and Cambria, along with availability of granite, marble, and wood.
See what's in store behind the yellow door for your 21st Century Kitchen.
Dad, I think that this is the right choice.
Huh. It's not safe anymore, you all alone in the house.
Let the fun begin. Elmwood, a lifestyle for everyone.
Set number 2, just about ready to get started. Give us a quick chance here to go through some of our sponsors. They include Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Orthopedic Associates of Southwest Ohio, 21st Century Kitchens, Elmwood Assisted Living, Sweeterman's Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Keyhole Pizza, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco, German Farmers Insurance, Wagner's IGA. Also our scoreboard sponsor this evening, once again, is First National Bank. Think First. Our keys to the game brought to you tonight by Bud's Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. And also our players of the game I'll be picking at the end of tonight's match include Subway out of Anna and Botkins for the Anna player, and Main Street Station in New Knoxville for the New Knoxville player. A thank you to all those sponsors that allow us to do this. And this is high school volleyball, Rockets and the Rangers. As we get set for set number 2, as Anna dominates set number 1. Did a lot of things right themselves, but also got some help from the Rangers as the Rangers commit 11 errors. The Rockets, on the other hand, end the game with 13 kills. Leading them were Krista Garrett with 5, 3 apiece from Kennedy Glover and Ashley Landis. New Knoxville, usually a good defensive team, and as I mentioned, usually don't commit many mistakes. Had a handful in that set. They will look to reload and get back to the basics as they open the match here, or the set, with the serve, and a couple good volleys by both squads so far, kept alive, and a free ball by the Rangers. Anna will go outside to Garrett, and Garrett wins the long volley there. Both teams had some opportunities. Garrett with her first kill of set 2. As I mentioned, had 5 in set 1. Leads the Rockets with right around 4 kills a set. Serving is Emma Meyer. Beerline gets on top of it. Nice play by Wells. Miller from the back row, dug up by the Rockets. And the hitting error by the Rockets, it goes off the antenna. New Knoxville that time more the aggressors on offense. Anna kept some hard attacks alive, but Rangers ultimately earned their first point and tied up at 1 apiece here in set number 2. Outside again to go to Garrett, that time much softer on the attack, but dug up by the Rangers. And a double hit by the Rangers will give the ball and the point back to the Rockets. Kelsey Meyer, 89% server on the season, is a 5'6" senior. Puts the ball into play. Nice serve down the line. Caitlin Lammers will tap it into the net, hitting error. Right now, New Knoxville really in a rut. Everything is very mechanical, nothing fluid. Obviously, when you have some bad things happen that can somewhat roll over and make you think about it rather than just doing it. Miller attack dug up by the Rockets. Garrett, good swing, played up nicely by Faith Homan. Jenna Sweeterman gets a kill off a couple touches by the Rockets, but Jenna Sweeterman, her first kill, she comes in averaging just over 1 kill a set. Did not record a kill in set 1. Serving now is the libero, number 1, 5'6" junior, Faith Homan, and she receives a service ace. Ties the match up, ties the set up at 3 apiece. Homan down the line again. This time Count's able to get up into offense. Glover's attack inbounds. Good job by Kennedy Glover. Wells with a nice set. Again, 7 and 8 in for the Rockets. Shoemaker will serve. Landis will go to the front. Bounce attack, touch. They'll say 4 hits, no touch. Hitting error against the Rangers. Back to a 2-point lead for New Knoxville. Mentioned on the season, the Rangers hitting at 212, a 212 hitting percentage, and basically what that is the number of kills minus your errors. Divide that by your number of attacks. Somewhat similar to like a batting average in baseball. As Beerline muscles it through. It does factor in the good, the kill, but it also factors in the errors that ultimately gives the other team a point right away. So hitters with high hitting percentages can get it done. As that attack, they will say didn't clear the tape. 4 hits. Anna, their second hitting error of the set number 2, and we're back to a 5-5 game. New Knoxville, as I mentioned, hitting at 212. Anna under 200% as a team at 185. Both those teams would like to see that percentage go up. tip there by number 8, Ashley Landis. Able to find a gap in that Ranger defense. Puts her team up by 1 point. Serving now is the libero number 1, Carly Becker. Back row attack by Beerline is a winner. Second kill for Beerline, her 4th of the night. And we're tied up at 6 apiece. Number 9, Jenna Sweeterman, 98.5% server on the season. Keeps it in play for the Rangers. Landis is attacked, dug up by the Rangers. Miller will top spin it over, and Anna quickly go to work, trying to find a hole there as Meyer. New Knoxville able to cover it up. And that one did not go either. And that attack by Landis just short, the 3rd hitting error of the set. And New Knoxville 1 point leads at 7-6. Here in game number 2 at New Knoxville. Back set will be hit out of bounds wide left by Emma Meyer. So Anna, who only committed 4 errors in the first set, and only one of them was a hitting error, has now committed 4 hitting errors in set 2. Half of New Knoxville's points have come off of hitting errors by the Rockets. They will look to clean that up, and they do just that. Assist by Wells, kill by Emma Meyer. Meyer averages nearly 2 kills a set. She's a 6-foot sophomore. That kill, her 1st of the night, brings her team back to within 1. And now serving is Lexi Wells. Louth, good contact. It'll go long. Tasia Louth averaging over a kill, almost a kill and a half. Her 1st of the night. Good swing that time by the 5'8 sophomore. Had a few attacks earlier tonight, were just a little tentative. That time timing was right, got up well and brought it down. New Knoxville enjoys now a 2-point lead, 9-7. Meyer, a good swing. New Knoxville able to pick it up, keep it alive. Miller trying to get around the block. She does, but it goes out of bounds. The 3rd hitting error of set 2 for the Rangers. Substitutions on both sides as Faith Hillman comes back in for the Rangers, and in for Anna, number 2, number 4, Krista Garrett, Abby Counts respectively. Counts will come back to serve again. Just started serving in the varsity here recently and commits her 1st service error of the season. New Knoxville back up by 2 now. Ashlyn Miller fluttering with the out-of-bounds line, but Anna plays it. Garrett's attack picked up by Homan. Nice job by Faith Homan. Wells will back set. Nice play by Wiktorowski. Schreier, they were able to find a hole. Anna's offense a little out of balance. Rangers able to cash in, finding an opening in the back row. 3-point lead for New Knoxville. Wells will go outside to Krista Garrett. And that one, I believe, was blocked. Was down for the Rockets. My fault at first. I thought it was blocked by the Rangers. Garrett passed a couple of Ranger blockers, and Krista Garrett 3 kills. Had 5 in set number 1, 8 on the night. Doing a nice job getting around 2 New Knoxville blockers. Not a lot of room on that left side, but she's able to get it inbounds. Good serve by Emma Meyer. Beerline hits it well, hits it hard, but hits it out. And suddenly the Rockets have climbed back to tie this game up at 11 apiece. Emma Meyer continues to serve. Beerline goes across court. Counts able to get a hand on it, but Beerline able to win it. 3 kills now for Shayna Beerline. Mackenzie Schreier, 5'8" senior, keeps the ball in for the Rangers, and it will nearly be a kill. It was out, it was wide. So it'll be a hitting error by the Rangers, nearly a cheap one for the Rockets as they nearly could not control the receive, and a desperation attack just carried wide right. Schreier backs it to Jenna Sweeterman. Garrett hitting hard again. Holman's attack, or Holman's save goes over. And Kennedy Glover out of the middle front records her second kill. There's one thing we've seen tonight. Krista Garrett swings hard and swings often. Once in a while she'll have a change of pace, but for the most part, it's wide open. The last point won by Anna was actually Kennedy Glover as she finished it off in the middle front. Sweeterman pushes it around Glover. Quick offense there for Schreier and Sweeterman. Sweeterman now with 2 kills. Faith Holman, just two service errors on the season, puts it into play and gets her second ace of set number 2. Coach Zumberger wants a timeout. It's 15-12 in game 2. We'll be back here. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Set number 2, the Rangers a little bit of momentum now. Anna hoping their timeout can break that momentum. Coach Zumberger's team trails by 3. They won set 1 very handily, 25-15. Faith Holman, again, just 2 missed serves on the season. Over 98% server keeps it in play. Glover taps it down, saved by the Rangers. Good defense by New Knoxville. Garrett swings hard. Again, touched by the Rangers on defense, but this time unable to control it. Garrett with her 4th kill of set 2. She will take a break. And again, 7 and 8 in for the Rockets. Shoemaker to serve. Landis front row. 2-point lead. Louth into the net. Hitting error by the Rangers. The 5th team hitting error. The Rangers now with 6 errors on the night, 5 hitting, 1 unforced. A 1-point lead now for the Rangers. Beerline over the front row blockers, but dug up by the Rockets. What good quickness by the green and white. Nice dig by Shoemaker. Touched by the Rangers. It goes out. I believe it was Landis with the attack. New Knoxville got a touch, but it goes out of bounds. Tie game, 15-all in set 2. Wells there to pick up the tap. And getting the kill, number 8, Ashley Landis. Momentum swing now. Coach Webb will try to stop that as the Rockets now on top of the Rangers, 16-15. We'll be back here quickly on NKTelco Sports.
If you want to save 70% on your heating, cooling, and hot water costs, the answer is right under your feet. Let New Knoxville Supply install a water furnace geothermal system and use the natural temperature from the earth for a more constant temperature in your home. Also ask about our new Symphony Home Management System. Control temperatures, track energy usage, and receive safety alerts for everything, including your sump pump. All from anywhere, anytime. Now is the time to calculate your savings at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Once again, Anna quickly back out onto the court. They have the ball and the momentum and a 1-point lead. New Knoxville will consume all of the 60 seconds in their timeout to try to get things back to the way it was a short time ago when they enjoyed a 3-point lead. It all starts with the first touch. Shoemaker for the Rockets will put the ball into play. Dug up nicely by Meyer. 4 hits on the Rockets. Their 6th hitting error. So the timeout works for the Rangers. They didn't get it on the serve, but they got it in the volley, so they tie things up now at 16 apiece. Louth, a solo block, although Sweeterman was up with her, so both those ladies will get the assist. Beerline serving again, 97% on the season. Wells runs it down. Landis, her attack played by the Rangers. Back row set. And Jenna Sweeterman records the kill. Sweeterman now with 3 kills in set number 2, held without a kill in set number 1. 2-point Ranger lead. Now that'll go as a service error. I'm sorry, an ace. Service ace for Beerline. And back to a 3-point lead, 19-16. Wells goes outside to Landis, touched by Sweeterman. Maybe 4 hits on the Rockets. That makes it 20-16. Another timeout by Coach Sumberger. We'll take a quick break and come back with the final of the set number 2 of the Rangers on top, 20-16.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Anna, first one's back out on the court now. And again, New Knoxville, even with the lead, take most of the time out. And they will be in position now to really put some pressure on the Rockets here in set 2. Rangers with a 4-point lead in the ball. So it'll be important now for the Rockets to get that first good touch and try to get into offense right away to get in good rhythm. They got a good attack. New Knoxville played it. Nice play by Shoemaker, keeping it alive, and they will free ball it over. So the Rangers now ability to go to work offensively. Schreier looking for the deep corner, found it. Not a lot of room for her to drop it in, but she was able to get it in the deep corner. Take another quick look at that play by Kenzie Schreier. Live action. I believe that was Shoemaker, or Landis, I'm sorry, with the kill. 21-17, good point side out there for the Rockets. Not only did they need the point, but now they have the ball back. Try to break that run of offense by the Rangers. Somebody was in the net. The Rockets were in the net. Give Ashlyn Miller the kill. New Knoxville 5-point lead with 3 to go for the Rangers. It'll drop. Ashlyn Miller, number 5 for the Rangers, her second kill. Again, now the pressure as it was in game 1 on the Rangers, now on the Rockets as they trail And that one right on the line. Good swing by number 8, Ashley Landis. Her 5th kill. Take that back. It was just out. So the hitting error will give the Rangers set point. A point for the Rangers would even the matchup at 1 set apiece. And here's a golden opportunity. Schreier pushes it over and will get the kill. So New Knoxville evens this up at 1 apiece. Your final score in set number 2, New Knoxville 25, Anna 17. We'll be back with game 3 here on NKTelco Sports.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
Welcome back to set number 3. It's all knotted up at 1 game apiece. And to win games 1, New Knoxville wins game 2. New Knoxville win game 2. Much better job attacking. They did so with 12 cares, 12 kills, 3 aces and a block. Anna, 11 kills in set number 2. The key difference, New Knoxville committing just 6 errors. Anna, on the other hand, committed 9 errors. Likewise, in game 1 that New Knoxville lost, committed 11 errors. Anna committed just 4 in set number 1. So usually the team with the most kills and the least errors will win, which makes sense. So it's important for each team to play clean. And we're off to set number 3 here with the volley going on. Lammers attack off tape will be slowed down and played by the Rockets. Schreier trying to find a hole on the other side, dug up nicely by the Rockets, as they seemingly seem to be ready now for anytime Schreier has the ball to be on the alert, because it could go just about anywhere. Garrett's attack played up will be free ball over, nearly a little miscommunication with the Rangers. Garrett attack, number 2, Krista Garrett off of Kenzie Schreier, number 2. So the Deuces battle at the net. It's won by Krista Garrett. She's had a nice night. That's her 10th kill of the match. She had 5 in game 1, 4 in game 2. Beerline's attack off the mark. Hitting error against the Rangers. Quickly the Rockets on top 2-0. Counts will serve the ball for the Rockets. Garrett's attack will drop. Her second for number 2, and Krista Garrett, a 5'8" senior, continues to hit it hard. I don't recall her having many errors. I mean, they've maybe not all been kills, but she keeps them in play. Lammers gets around the defenders on a slide. Anna seemed to be there to defend it, but Lammers hit it where they were not. Good assist by Schreier. Kill for Caitlin Lammers. And the Rangers on the board here in game number 3. And that'll be an ace for Schreier. The ball not able to be played by the Rockets. Her second ace of the night for Schreier. Garrett's ball played up by the Rangers. Sweerdeman will push it right over the middle of the net there for the Rockets. And again, number 2, Krista Garrett, just pounds and pounds and able to muscle that through 2 blockers and get it down on the Rangers side. Emma Meyer with the serve. Quick set, net violation on the Rockets. So in the net, I believe, was number 6, the setter. So it'll be a error by the Rockets, a point for the Rangers. They trail by 1. And Homan again putting the ball into play. And that time they go right back to Kennedy Glover. And this time it counts, and Kennedy with a kill. Had 3 in set number 1, 2 in set 2, now 1 in set 3. And she definitely can go vertically up the ladder. That time hung in the air and found nice timing for her first kill of set 3. Beerline trying to tip it where the Rockets weren't dug up by nicely. And there for the blocker, 3 and 6, Glover and also Wells. They combine for a termination block. But give credit to Carly Becker. I believe she was the one that slid around and picked up the attack by the Rangers. The service error by the Rockets, though, will give the point to the Rangers, their 4th. But that last possession, Carly Becker, libero doing a nice job keeping that ball alive. Ultimately, the kill went to Glover. Beerline for the Rangers, a floating serve. Glover will attack out of bounds. The hitting error, the first of set 3 for the Rockets. They now have 3 errors in set number 3, so 3 of the 5 Ranger points have come on Anna mistakes. And that serve short. Tried to place it. And the first service error of the night. So I mentioned earlier, the Rangers serve as a team very well, 95%. I believe that's the first error they've had serving this evening. Scherer back sets to Jenna Sweeterman. There to touch is Glover. Rangers keep it alive. Back row attack from Beerline, just deep. 3-point lead for the Rockets. Rachel Shoemaker, 5'5" junior, puts the ball into play. Louth, short set out of the middle, records the kill. Good timing with Schreier and Louth, senior to sophomore. And the Rangers down by 2 will have Jenna Sweeterman serving. Back set to Glover, hung in the air but hit it into the net, hitting error against the Rockets. That error gives the Rangers the 7th point of set 3. Each team with a win tonight, so a pivotal game here in the match. Glover will attack over. Beerline off the net a bit. The back row will attack. It's dug up by the Rockets, and Beerline in the right place, right time there. And Ashley Miller gets the winner. So volley by both teams. Ashley Miller, her first kill of set 3, her 4th of the night. And New Knoxville has climbed back to tie it up at 8 apiece. Landis attack, touched by the Rangers. Schreier pushes it deep corner again. Kenzie Schreier, knowing where the defense was at, wasted no time putting it where they weren't. The 9th point goes to the Rangers, and serving will be number 9, Jenna Sweeterman. Floating serve picked up by the Rockets, and again Glover trying to go quickly on the Rangers in the right spot though to recover. Attack by Landis out of bounds. So New Knoxville, after trailing now earlier in this match, this set, has climbed back to take a 2-point lead, 10-8. Nice play by Wells, keeping the attack or the ball, playing it off the net, but the hitting error goes out of bounds. And right now, Anna, a little flat-footed, will take a timeout. They trail by 3. You're watching high school girls volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
As a father of 2 teenage daughters and husband to a lovely wife, thanks, hun, it is important for me to look out for myself and my family. Fiber is one of the most important things in my day. Fiber keeps me healthy, sane, and stress-free. NKTelco Fiber, fast and reliable, keeping our household sane by keeping their devices connected.
NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Welcome back to New Knoxville. We're knotted at 1 game apiece. Both these teams here trying to break a 2-game losing streak. Anna comes in after losing to Fairlawn and New Bremen. New Knoxville comes in. Their past 2 matches were losses to Coldwater and Delphos St. John's. So pivotal game here for each of these teams to try to get some momentum back, get a win in the win column. Landis attack dug up by Miller, played by Homan, and free balled over by Schreier. The Rockets go back door to the slide to Glover. Homan there to pick it up. And another kill for Schreier, able to find that deep corner. Sweeterman continues to serve for New Knoxville. Landis, good approach, good swing, kill for Ashley Landis. Her 8th kill of the night. Carly Becker, 5'4" junior, puts the ball into play for the Rockets. And that ball nearly could have been outplayed by the Rockets. Touched by the Rangers. A double hit called by the Rockets. So that error will give New Knoxville their 13th point. Taylor Doty into the front row for the Rangers. She wears number 15. She's a 5'8" sophomore. And serving right now is Kayla Janes, number 12, a 5'4" senior. Doty touches it back. It'll drop. Termination block for Taylor Doty. Instant offense. Doty just into the game, given an opportunity to make a play, and she does. Janes looking to grow the 5-point Ranger lead and taps it over, touches tape, but makes it over. And a free ball by the Rangers. Wells will go back to Meyer. And Beerline with a nice play to keep it alive for the Rangers. Free ball, though, for the Rangers. Landis, tip, and down. Number 8, Ashley Landis. So she now has 9 on the night. Number 6, Lexi Wells in to serve, or serving now, and also number 11, Macy Wiktoriski. If I got that name right, I'll be surprised. Apologize for that. Doty with the attack. Landis gets around the blockers, is dug up by the Rangers. Miller will try again. It's played nicely by Becker. And give the kill to Ashley Landis. She's been more the finesse attacker tonight compared to when Krista Garrett's in there, but nonetheless, Landis getting it done with placement. Her 3rd kill of set number 3. Miller trying to use all of the court, hits it wide, out of bounds. Point for the Rockets. Anna, after being down by 5, has now cut it to 2 on a 3-0 scoring run. Blocked by Meyer and also Wiktoriski. They each will combine or get an assist on that block. And again, the Rockets now 4 consecutive points. Back row attack from Sweeterman, played up by the Rockets. And a kill, number 11, Macy Wiktoriski with a kill, and it's tied at 14. New Knoxville will take a timeout. We'll be back with more volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything. I call that progress.
Well, has been the case tonight when Anna's on top and has momentum. They're quickly out of the huddle and back onto the court. New Knoxville seemingly has been the last one to break huddle. It's a 14-14 tie. We'll see once if the Rangers, with their timeout, can break the momentum. It's been 5 straight points for the Rockets. Beerline attacks out of the back row. Free ball over for the Rockets. Chance for the Rangers. Played up by the Rockets. They try to push it over on 2. New Knoxville able to find it. Schreier again looking for the deep corner. Meyer, what a swing. That was under the net. Got it over somehow. And Ashley Miller, 5'8" senior, finds pay dirt, and that stops a run of offense for the Rockets. Miller, her second kill, will now go back to serve for the Rangers. They now lead by 1. Landis, her attack picked up. Back row attack from Sweerderman. Bukowski's attack also played by New Knoxville. Nice spot for the attack, though. Meyer gets on top of it. Homan able to defend. Beerline, so a good volley by both teams. Beerline's attack finds the floor. Her first kill of set 1. Shayna Beerline now with 6 kills on the night. It's a 2-point Ranger lead. Meyer, timing maybe just off a bit. Long on her attack. The 5th hitting error against the Rockets in set 3. 3-point New Knoxville lead. Back set to Landis, her tip. Played by New Knoxville. Nice bump set by Homan. Beerline takes the overpass with authority. Second kill for Beerline. Timeout will be called by the Rockets. It's a 4-point New Knoxville lead. We'll be back with more volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen.
Welcome back. The Rangers on top here in game number 3, 18-14. Anna won the first set, 25-15. New Knoxville won the second set, 25-17. Both these teams, again, trying to stop 2-match losing streaks here about midway through this 2016 volleyball season. Beerline puts the ball in, Miller puts the ball in play. Wachowski's shot is blocked. Taylor Doty with the block. 19-14, 5-point lead. They had a 14-9 lead not too long ago, and Anna was able to climb back and tie it up at 14. Emma Meyer had the right idea. The 6-foot sophomore, though, caught the net. 20-14 in favor of New Knoxville. Landis will get the kill. Good swing by Ashley Landis, her 4th kill of set 3, and a much-needed break for the Rockets as New Knoxville had reached 20. That point cuts the lead to 5, and Abby Counts, 5'4" sophomore, will swing it across for the Rockets, and New Knoxville try to make the momentum short-lived, and they do a nice job with Beerline getting the kill. Nice set by Schreier. For Beerline, her third kill of set 3. Schreier now will serve her team up by 6. Garrett, her attack just deep. The 7th hitting error of the night. I'm sorry, 7th hitting error of the set. So 7 of the Ranger 22 points have been on hitting errors by the Rockets here in set number 3. And the Rangers have a 7-point lead. Make it 8. Ace for Schreier. Her third ace of the night. The floor general continues to play all around good volleyball in all aspects on offense and defense for the Rangers. And that'll drop. Another ace for Schreier. Set point for New Knoxville. They look to take a 2-1 lead if they can get the next point. They'll have 9 tries at it as they own a 9-point lead here in set 3. Garrett took a little off of it, kept it in bounds. Beerline for the win. She gets it. Shannon Beerline, her 4th kill, ends set number 3. The Rangers take the win 25-15. We'll take a break. And when we return, we'll have game number 4 here from New Knoxville on NKTelco Sports.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game or not with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
Game number 4 getting ready to start here in New Knoxville. It's a elimination set for the Rockets. They must win this one to force game 5. They trail 2-1 after winning the first set. They have fallen twice to New Knoxville by scores of 25-17, 25-15. So New Knoxville, again, as they did in game number 2, did much better with their attacking. They recorded 10 kills, had 3 service aces, and only committed 4 errors in set number 3. Anna committed 10 errors in set number 4. They did record 9 kills. They were led, Anna was, by Ashley Landis with 4. But the errors, mainly hitting, were the downside for the Rockets in game 4 as Garrett, again, swings hard. It's touched by New Knoxville, and it'll be free balled over. New Knoxville, the past couple sets have played very clean, or much cleaner, as Beerline gets the winner. She's been very consistent for New Knoxville. 2 kills in set 1, 3 kills in set 2, 4 kills in set number 4, and opens up set number 4 with the kill to give the Rangers the first point of the game. Nice placement there. Number 2, Krista Garrett. Didn't swing it as hard as normal, but found the opening down the line, took a little off, and able to find pay dirt to tie it up at 1, and serving now for the Rockets will be Emma Meyer. Faith Homan with the up, Schreier with the set. Beerline's attack into the net. A 2-1 lead now for the green and white, coached by Kelly Zumberger, assisted by Julie McIntyre. New Knoxville coached by Kay Webb, assisted by Anna Janes and Nikki Swierderman. JV coach was Casey Phillips. JV match tonight won by Anna 2-1. As Garrett with the kill. It's kind of back-to-back kills now for Garrett, where she has not smoked it. She's more kind of placed it, took a little off. Hasn't had many errors, has Garrett. That ball goes in the net, service error for the Rockets. But Garrett has been very instrumental in the Anna offense tonight. They run a lot of their offense goes through her, and give credit to New Knoxville. They've done a pretty decent job in sets 2 and 3, keeping her attacks alive. Kennedy Glover that time able to get on top of the ball, drive it down, make it very difficult for the Rangers, and they were unable to control it. Glover now with a kill, her 7th of the night. Kelsey Meyer with the serve for Anna. Attack going cross court, number 15, Taylor Doty. She had a couple blocks in game number 3, came in off the bench. Got a couple termination blocks, recorded a kill for the Rangers' 3rd point. Holman will serve. Outside to go to Garrett. Picked up nicely by Miller, but it crosses the net. Anna again, that time the set just a bit low. Garrett was going to have trouble getting it over and could not muster it across the tape, and New Knoxville has tied it up at 4 apiece. Another serve inbounds for the Rangers. Glover mistimed it a bit. Each team now very delicate at the net, and I believe Glover finally wins it. As each team kind of out of, I'll take that back, was it hitting error? That was what I thought. It did not go across, so point for the Rangers. Tasia out there to touch, Anna able to play. Block there for Kennedy Glover and Krista Garrett. So termination block for the Rockets. That will tie it up at 5. Rachel Shoemaker, 5'5" junior, puts the ball in for the Rockets. Beerline's attack saved and back over to the Rangers. Louth. I think her shot was blocked. Give Glover another kill, or I'm sorry, Glover another block. 6-5 now your score. Louth off the net that time, able to get over the defenders and down for a kill. Tasia Louth, her first kill of game 1, her 3rd of the night. And Beerline will serve with the score tied at 6. 5'8" senior, a 97% server on the season. Glover out of the front row, nice timing by Wells, her setter. Glover finishes. That is her 2nd kill. And the Rockets on top, 7-6. Again, a termination set for them. They must win to force game 5. And that'll drop as an ace. New Knoxville unable to make the play. Carly Becker serves again. That time New Knoxville able to get it up to the setter. Miller's attack will score. Ashlyn Miller brings the Rangers back to within 1, 8-7. Want to remind everyone at the end of tonight's game, I'll be picking players of the game. For Anna, that award is sponsored by Subway. For New Knoxville, it is sponsored by Main Street Station. Louth and Schreier aggressive at the net, both there to time the attack. They record termination blocks, and they tie it up at 8 apiece. Wells goes quickly to Meyer, and the sophomore gets the kill. Emma Meyer averaging just under 2 kills a set on the season. Just her 2nd kill of the night. Lexi Wells, her serve just short. 2nd service error of the set. The 6th error serving-wise on the night in 4 sets so far for Anna, and that ties the game back up at 9 apiece. Kayla Janes serving for the Rangers. Meyer's attack is touched and hits the antenna, hitting error against the Rangers. And that will give Anna the 1-point lead again as Louth in and then out for the libero, Faith Homan. She comes in, and for Anna, 2 and 4. Counts to serve, and Krista Garrett to attack in the front row. Counts, floats it over. Doty down the line, good swing. Number 15, Taylor Doty, has done a nice job here in games 3 and 4. A couple blocks in game 3, a couple kills in game 2. And the Rangers and the Rockets are tied at 10 apiece. Outside to go to Krista Garrett. Picked up by the Rangers. Sweeterman's back row attack played by the Rockets. Anna's attack also saved. Schreier trying to find a corner. Counts, nice job that time playing the defense. And Garrett scores the winner, her 3rd kill for the Rockets, and they take a 1-point lead here in game number 4, game 4. Beerline down the line, picked up by the Rockets. Witrzakowski shot attacked just wide. Good swing on it. It carries just out of bounds. The 3rd hitting error of the Rockets will tie it up at 11. Kenzie Schreier serving for the Rangers. Quick one, good timing. You can see that coming as the set was close to the net. Wells held her ground. Glover timed it just right, and she records her 3rd kill of the set. Nice assist from Lexi Wells. And Kelsey Meyer, 5'6" senior, serving for the Rockets. They lead by 1. And that 3rd error of the set will tie it up at 12 apiece for now the Rangers a chance to take the lead. 12-12 your score. The Rockets have committed 6 errors already. Again, they have, in the sets they've lost, they've committed 9 and 10 errors respectively. They already have 6 here in game number 4. Nice job by Holman keeping the attack alive. And going across the court was Beerline. Her 2nd kill, 13-12 Ranger lead. Beerline with the kill, but give Faith Holman, who is serving, a nod as she kept a hard attack by Garrett alive to get the Rangers offense rolling. Another quick one by Glover is picked up by New Knoxville. Holman steps in, bump sets to Sweeterman. It's touched and it will drop. Jana Sweeterman records her 1st kill. Nice job again there by Holman coming up when Schreier took the first touch. Holman stepped in to set. Sweeterman got the attack down. New Knoxville a 2-point lead. Garrett, strong approach. That time a little hesitant though on the swing. Her attack finds the net, a 3-point lead, and Coach Kelly Zumberger will take a timeout with Coach Webb's team on top by 3, 15-12. We'll be back with more volleyball here on NKTelco Sports.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Welcome back to New Knoxville. Rangers on a bit of a roll right now. They have a 3-point lead. Coach Zumberger's team hoping this timeout will break the string of offense for the Rangers. Again, it's a very important game for the Rockets as they need to try to force a game 5. Right now, the Rangers with the ball and a 3-point lead. Faith Holman to serve following the timeout. And the 98% server on the season keeps it in play. And Jenna Sweeterman, solo block timed it well against a very good attacker in Garrett and wins the point. 16-12 now, a 4-point lead for the Rangers, wearing the gray shirts. The Rockets in the green jerseys. And a free ball here will give New Knoxville a nice chance to grow the lead. And they do. Tasia Louth, her attack caught the tape, maybe threw off the rhythm a bit for the defender, and is able to drop for the 17th New Knoxville point. Counts plays up the serve. Glover out of the front. Glover and Garrett there for the blocks. So Glover's been very active in this game at the net. 3 kills and has participated in 3 blocks for points for the Rockets, and they needed something to stop the New Knoxville offense, to break the serve, and they do. Can't do much with it on offense. New Knoxville here with a chance. Beerline down line and in. Good job by Shannon Beerline, hanging in there, changing her shoulders, and going right down the line for the 18th New Knoxville point. They're up by 5. They need 5 more to win the match. So an important possession here for both teams. Garrett off a couple Ranger defenders, out of bounds. It goes off New Knoxville for Garrett, her fourth kill. Had 5 in game 1, 4 in game 2, 3 in game 3, and now 4 here in game 4. Louth will top spin it over. Meyer's shot deflected and played up by the Rangers. Sweeterman will be able to attack. Anna back on offense. Landis will push it deep, played by Beerline. Miller off the touch. Kill for number 5, Ashlyn Miller, her second of the set. Now it's a 5-point lead, 19-14. And still 5 to go. I maybe did my math wrong a little bit ago. It's 19-14. Meyer, her kill, or her attack, I should say, picked up by the Rangers. They free ball it over. Anna's going to have a chance to go to work again. Landis' attack is touched. Give the kill to Ashley Landis, and the Rockets needed that. They now trail by 4. And coming back here to serve is number 6, Lexi Wells. Miller through a couple defenders, played up by the Rockets. Lukowski's shot dug up by the Rangers. Nice play by Homan, keeping it alive. Here's a good chance for the Rockets to go to work on offense. Touched by the Rangers. Landis will have to go, and she will not. Hitting error for the Rockets, their 5th of the set. New Knoxville now 5 points away. I apologize for my math. I think I've been adding and subtracting wrong. It's 20-15. It's a 5-point lead. 5 to go for the Rangers. Right now, Anna needs to get consecutive serves. It won't happen on this attack. They can't trade back and forth. Coach Zimberger will take her final timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. You're watching volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
I happened to pivot wrong and hurt my knee. I ended up tearing my ACL. It hit me pretty hard because I love playing lacrosse. I met my surgeon and he made me feel confident about being able to get back into playing lacrosse. They always just took such good care of me, and they really were confident in what they were doing, which made me feel confident that I would be able to get back to playing lacrosse.
Jeff Henson bringing you tonight's game from New Knoxville. Right now the Rangers in the driver's seat. They're 4 points away from winning the match. And as typical tonight, they spend a lot of time, whether they're ahead or behind, it seems to be, in the timeout with Coach Webb. Anna, a few words from Coach Zimberger. They've been back on the court awaiting the Rangers, and we are set now here to put the ball back into offense, back into play. Kayla Janes, number 12. That ball goes passed over. Miller, her tip is dug up. Landis will try to dink it over, and she does. It wasn't a pretty volley for either team, but Anna able to win the point. Again, a much-needed point. They still trail by 5, and they need to get consecutive serves. It's been back and forth, which for the Rockets, they're going to run out of time at that rate, trading 1 for 1. They need to get consecutive serves here. Get into the lead a little bit. Can't quite get it done there, as the 4th service error for the Rockets gives the Rangers their 22nd point, 3 away from the match. Garrett swung hard. New Knoxville there to return it. And Beerline and Doty again. Doty's been in the mix. Beerline also there. Those two combined for a termination block. A 7-point lead. More importantly, 2 points away from the match are the Rangers. And that was, I don't think, ever went. I will take it back. It dropped down. Sorry about that. Krista Garrett, her 5th kill. Meyer will try to serve consecutive balls for the Rockets, and they're going to have a good chance here on the free ball by the Rangers. Kenzie Schreier puts it down, so good chance for the Rockets. They went to their leader. Her attack timed well on the other side of the net by Schreier, and it's match point Rangers, 17 for the Rockets. Glover, she keeps it alive. Her 4th kill. A 6-point lead for New Knoxville, and for the Rockets, Kelsey Meyer is going to need to serve at least 6 of them here to keep her team in the game. Beerline off the top of the tape, it goes over. Glover picked up by Homan on the Rangers side. They go to Glover again. She tips it over the front row. Homan there to defend. And Shayna Beerline gets it to drop. Her attack will win it for the Rangers in game 4. The Rangers 25, the Rockets 19. We'll take a break. And when we come back, we'll wrap things up here from New Knoxville. Once again, your Rangers in 4, tonight's winner here on NKTelco Sports.
At 21st Century Kitchens, we know that every home has a style to go with it. From first-time homebuyers to families with the pitter-patter of little feet to teenagers taking over the kitchen, 21st Century has what you want, customizing the style, layout, and price point to fit your budget. Kitchens by Craftmade and quality cabinets, countertops by Wilson Art and Cambria, along with availability of granite, marble, and wood.
See what's in store behind the yellow door for your 21st Century Kitchen.
Dad, I think that this is the right choice.
It's not safe anymore, you all alone in the house.
Let the fun begin. Elmwood, a lifestyle for everyone.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
If you want to save 70% on your heating, cooling, and hot water costs, the answer is right under your feet. Let New Knoxville Supply install a water furnace geothermal system and use the natural temperature from the earth for a more constant temperature in your home. Also ask about our new Symphony home management system. Control temperatures, track energy usage, and receive safety alerts for everything, including your sump pump. All from anywhere, anytime. Now is the time to calculate your savings at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Welcome back to New Knoxville. The New Knoxville Rangers lose set 1 but win sets 2, 3, and 4 to earn the match victory over the Anna Rockets tonight. And the stats for the game go like this for New Knoxville. They earned 38 kills on the night. Anna recorded 45 kills. New Knoxville 7 service aces. Anna had 1 service ace. New Knoxville recorded 10 blocks for points. Anna recorded 7. One of the key differences in the match is New Knoxville, after set 1, really controlled the ball. They eliminated mistakes, committed just 23 errors on the night. Anna, 10 more than that, committed 33 errors. In the sets that Anna lost, they were in double figures, or nearly in double figures, with 9, 10, 10, respectively. In those sets they lost, all with those errors. So New Knoxville cleaned it up. Anna battled and got behind, losing sets 2, 3, and 4, 17, 15, and then 19. But New Knoxville able to keep the pressure on the Rockets, force them into mistakes, and they prevail, breaking the 2-game losing streak due to the Rangers. The Anna Rockets suffering now their 3rd straight match loss, so a tough break for the Rockets. We want to go ahead and announce our players of the game tonight. First, we'll go with Anna. And the player of the game for Anna tonight will go to Krista Garrett. She had a great night, very consistent attacker for the Rockets, led the team, led all players tonight with 17 kills, also had 2 blocks. And like I said, her offense, Anna's offense goes through her. She swings hard, and she had very few hitting errors. And New Knoxville did their best to get some touches on it. She still recorded 17 kills. Congratulations to Krista Garrett and Subway for that award. And for New Knoxville, the award tonight will go to Kenzie Schreier. Nice all-around game for Schreier. Recorded 6 kills, 4 service aces, also a couple blocks, and also numerous assist sets, if you will, for the Rangers. Just a good all-around floor game for Kenzie Schreier. Congratulations to Kenzie and also Main Street Station for sponsoring that award. Just some quick numbers here for New Knoxville before we wrap up. Shayna Bierlein, 13 kills on the night for New Knoxville. Ashlyn Miller, 7 kills, 4 kills from Tasia Lauf and Jenna Sweeterman. Also coming off the bench and doing a nice job, Taylor Doty, 2 kills, 3 blocks. And Caitlin Lammers, 2 kills and 3 blocks. For the Anna Rockets, as I mentioned, Garrett led the team with 17 kills. Kennedy Glover, nice night with 10 kills. Also, Ashley Landis, 13 kills for the Rockets. But the Rangers, just too much tonight for the Rockets, and they record the victory. And that is how things turned out here at New Knoxville. Once again, your players of the game go to Krista Garrett and Kenzie Schreier. That'll wrap things up here from New Knoxville. We hope that you enjoyed this telecast. Once again, your final score, New Knoxville, 3-1 over the Anna Rockets. So thanks for watching here on NKTelco Sports.